Good evening and welcome to Newsbreak Live. I'm Hiba Samad. It's Tuesday, December 31st. Thanks so much for joining us. Here are your top stories. Downtown Torrance continues to have street closures that may affect your commute. Cravens Avenue from Ingracia Avenue to Torrance Boulevard will be closed in both directions through this Friday. Crews will be working from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's recommended to avoid the area during that time. Now, the work is due to the Downtown Pedestrian Improvement Project, as the city is looking to make the pedestrian environment more better. They have plans to upgrade sidewalks, improve landscaping, and curb and gutter, to name a few. To learn more about the project, go to torranceca.gov. The City of Torrance came together at City Hall to celebrate Hanukkah with the community. It's been an annual tradition to light the Menorah in the city every year. And this year, due to the rain, the ceremony took place indoors. People of all faiths, along with city council members, came to take part in the ceremony. Rabbi Didi from Temple Emmett in Torrance led the lighting. Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish celebration and is a festival of lights. It remembers the rededication of the second Jewish temple in Jerusalem in Israel. During this time, on each night, a candle is lit in a special menorah. As we have many plans to ring in the new year tonight, many of you may also have New Year resolutions you're hoping to stick with in 2020. Well, the American Psychological Association says while it can be daunting to make a New Year's resolution list, keep in mind it's also a time to reflect on your past years and remember to make positive lifestyle changes. Experts say setting small, attainable goals throughout the year instead of a singular, overwhelming one can help you reach your goal. The APA is offering tips on making sure your goals are accomplished throughout the year. First, start small. Make resolutions you think you can keep. For example, if it's to exercise more, schedule 3 or 4 days a week at the gym instead of 7. Now, change one behavior at a time. Share your experiences with family and friends. Don't be too hard on yourself, and remember that missteps happen when reaching your goals, and it's okay. Now, if you need it, don't be afraid to ask for support. Every year, many of us get a gift we don't love. Well, experts say be sure to know each retailer's return policy before heading out the door with that gift in hand. Oracle, an online retail platform, says 77% of consumers plan to return some of their gifts, and nearly 20% expect to return more than half. According to a survey of 15,800 consumers, this holiday season, returns are expected to peak this Thursday at 1.9 million, a 26% increase from last year. Officials say it's the customer's responsibility to research and understand how a business handles returns. Find out whether you need a receipt. Some retailers also request a valid form of ID when making the return. Bed Bath & Beyond will accept a return with a gift receipt for exchanging or refund in the form of a merchandise credit. Nordstrom Rack allows for 45 days to make a return on an item unless it is marked final or non-refundable. Amazon will accept returns through January 31st for most items shipped from November 1st through December 31st. These are just a few of many retailers that have good return policies. The Torrance Unified School District is taking steps to make sure families have the resources they need to take care of their mental health. At the recent school board meeting, they moved forward with an agreement with South Bay Children's Health Center to provide new mental health services to the students and families in the district through June 30th of this year. It'll be paid for in part from the District Local Control Accountability Plan funding and the new California Department of Education Homeless Grant. Also at the board meeting, members approved new high school courses for the future. The course outlines for Project Lead the Way, Cybersecurity, and Personal Family Management were approved. PLTW Cybersecurity is a full-year course implemented in 10th grade or above. Students will be learning about cybersecurity through problem-based learning, where students role-play as cybersecurity experts and train as the experts do. They'll explore the many educational and career paths available through this career as well as others. Then the personal family management course is where students explore many of the challenges facing them in their future of living on their own. This will address topics of post-high school education and training, job and career development, personal finance, budgeting, and food preparations, to name a few. The process of curriculum development in the district requires periodic review and revision of all course outlines and their approval by the Board of Education. The new course outlines were made by committees made of various staff members from each school in the district. And with the new year ahead, don't forget to register your bicycles online, especially if you got one for Christmas this year. Officials say with bicycle theft a common property crime in the city, it's a good idea to sign it up. Many times without a police report, it's difficult to identify a bicycle as stolen for the purpose of returning it to its owner. Besides just registering it online, another option is doing so in person. The resident can bring their bike into the station and will be directed to the traffic office where you will get a sticker for the frame and bike information will be entered into the database. Also, the city requires that all dogs of a certain age be licensed and registered. If your pet is 4 months of age and 30 days in the city, you can contact Torrance Animal Control about it. Failure to license could result in a citation and court appearance. In-person animal licensing can be done at Torrance Police Department Traffic Division. The fees are $24 for neutered dogs and $62 for non-neutered dogs. It will be valid for 1 year from the date of the purchase. You must have a proof of a current and valid rabies vaccination at the time of the application. Animal Control is located inside Wilson Park near tennis courts. Calling all Hello Kitty fans, a popular experience on wheels is rolling back into Torrance. On January 18th, the Hello Kitty Café truck is returning to the Del Amo Fashion Center. You can drop by the courtyard near the AMC theaters between 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. They'll be selling sweet treats and a one-of-a-kind merchandise. The cafe launched in 2014, and they sell a mini cake, cookie, and Madeline sets, to name a few. They have a wide range of items on sale, from totes, t-shirts, keychains, to thermal bottles. If you purchase $25 or more, then you receive a free Hello Kitty Cafe mini tote bag. The United States Postal Service will be delivering mail today. Nationwide today, post office locations were open, but tomorrow they'll be closed for the New Year's Day holiday. All regular hours will resume on January 2nd. The USPS says it's expecting to deliver more than 800 million packages during the holiday season through New Year's Day. USPS staff says there are steps you can take to protect yourself from mail thefts. Promptly pick up mail, deposit mail close to pickup time, inquire about overdue mail. Now don't send cash in the mail. Arrange for prompt pickup. Use holds for pickups, where recipients can collect the package at their local post office. Request a signature confirmation, and if you've moved recently, file a change of address. To find postal locations that may be open later, go to USPS.com. Now let's get to the weather. It was partially sunny with a high of 64 degrees with an expected low of 44 tonight. Then tomorrow there'll be a high of 64 with a low of 46. Then Thursday will be sunny with a high of 65 and a low of 47 degrees. A big-name car company recalled more than 600,000 sedans in the United States. Ford cars, including 2006 to 2019 Ford Fusions, Mercury Milans, and Lincoln MKZs, are being flagged due to a braking issue. A valve in the hydraulic control unit might stay open that can cause extended brake pedal travel. So far, the company has reported 15 accidents and 2 injuries that may have resulted from the brake issue. You can bring your car in for inspection by the local Ford dealer. There is also another recall for the spare tires from select 2020 Ford F-150 styles. AutoNation Ford is located on Pacific Coast Highway near Airport Drive. January is a time to remember to roll up your sleeves and give back if you can. It's National Blood Donor Month, and according to the American Red Cross, Winter is one of the most difficult times of the year to collect enough blood products to meet patient needs. Many times during this time of the year, holiday schedules, bad weather causes canceled blood drives. National Blood Donor Month is recognized every January since 1970. The decision to donate your blood can save many lives at one time. Red Cross staff says type O blood donors are especially in need right now. The American Red Cross supplies about 40% of the nation's blood. You can contact local hospitals here in Torrance, and you can also donate at their blood centers. Schedule an appointment to give blood by going to redcrossblood.org. And if you're looking to celebrate, the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel, Torrance South Bay, is offering a buffet dinner and entertainment for the night. The event kicks off at 6:30 p.m. You can call them at 310-540-0500 for tickets. You still have time to participate in the city's library's all-ages winter reading program. It's underway until January 11th. Track your time spent reading and earn an incentive prize for completing the program. You can register and log your reading minutes online at tpl.readsquare.com. Well, that does it for Newsbreak Live. If you have news or video that you'd like to share, email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. Also, if you missed any portion of the show, you can catch it on Torrance CitiCABLE's YouTube page. Have a great night and Happy New Year.